I knew the HOA had officially gone insane when I got an envelope saying I was summoned to a hearing with a private judge. It looked fancy, like court papers with a gold seal and bold words. Karen knocked right after it arrived, smiling like a villain in a movie. "This isn't the board anymore," she whispered. "Now it's a judge. You're going to lose. All this over one thing. I parked my work van in my driveway for 2 nights. Not on the grass. Not blocking anything. Just existing." Karen hated it and wanted me embarrassed. I tried to reason with them. I asked the HOA manager, "Is this even real?" He said, "It's binding arbitration." The board refused to answer my emails. At the meeting they acted proud, like they invented law. Neighbors avoided me because nobody wants to be Karen's next target. So I did what Karen didn't expect. I called a real attorney for a quick consult, and I also called the courthouse clerk. The clerk listened, then said, "A private judge can't issue court orders. This sounds like arbitration and you have rights." My lawyer looked at the letter and laughed. He said, "This document is designed to scare you." That's it. Here's where the twist hit. The HOA's hearing was scheduled in the clubhouse. They set it up like a courtroom with a guy in a black robe sitting at a folding table. Karen was front row with a stack of photos like she was a prosecutor. She kept saying, "Address him as Your Honor," like this was TV. I stayed calm and recorded everything. Then, when the judge tried to start, I handed him a letter from my attorney asking for proof of authority, credentials, and the signed agreement that I ever accepted arbitration. He froze. Karen started talking fast, trying to pressure me. "You have to participate," she hissed. That's when the clubhouse door opened and a real judge walked in, not in a robe but in normal clothes with a court ID badge. Turns out he lived 2 streets over, and someone had forwarded him the HOA letter because it used the word summons and looked like court documents. He didn't raise his voice. He just said, "You cannot impersonate court process. You cannot call someone a judge and intimidate residents with fake summons." The room went silent. Phones came out. Someone whispered, "Oh my God." The judge told the HOA to stop immediately and said he'd report it to the county if they kept doing it. Karen's face went gray. The private judge suddenly remembered he had somewhere else to be and practically ran out. The HOA dropped my case that night, refunded the hearing fee, and sent a nervous email calling it a miscommunication. Karen hasn't said a word to me since, and my van is still right where it belongs. Please follow for more HOA showdowns like this. Do you think she got what she deserves? Comment below.